Today, we're going to be adding a key to a 2013 Volkswagen Passat. Our original key is the service key. That's the one that works. We want to add this new flip key. So as you can see, I'll take the flip key, I'm going to put it in the ignition, turn it to the on position, and we'll get a message on the cluster saying key's not in range. There we go. So this one's not programmed. So to go ahead and get started with the add key procedure, we're going to insert our working program key. Same thing, we'll turn the ignition to the on position. And you'll see we don't have that key not in range message. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and get started. In the IM608, we'll open Emo. We'll accept. We want to go to Volkswagen. Now we can use smart mode. The machine will detect what immobilizer system the vehicle is, or we can select it manually. So let's try smart mode. (2013 Passat), that's correct. Yes. Okay, just some tips about the key learning procedure. Kessy means if it's push to start. This vehicle is bladed. Learning remote controls is needed while there is no Kessy. So remote control procedure learning is separate. Key learning function will clear all the keys, then learn keys. Remote key control learning will clear all the working remotes. Alright, so we'll go ahead and continue. Okay. One key is present in the system's memory. This key is correct. It's a dealer key, it's locked, and it's a learn key. So we'll continue. Okay, what we want to do is go to the key learning. So it brings us through a process wizard. These are the steps to making a key. So first, we need to read the immobilizer data from the vehicle. We do need the XP400 connected for that. So it just put the cluster in service mode. It was on, it shut it off. It needs to put it into service mode in order to read the data. So we'll go ahead and let it do its thing. And just reset the cluster. So that means it's finished reading the data. And we'll get ready to proceed to the next step. So the next step is to make the dealer key. Do you need to make it? Yes, because we're using a blank key, not a dealer key. So put the blank key into the programmer keyhole and press OK. It's going to write information to the key. Now the next step, after this key is pre-coded, is to do the key learning and learn both keys to the vehicle, the original and the new one. So the next step, we'll say 2 keys to be learned. So make dealer key success. Do you want to generate another key? No. Key adaptation, a final step. Does the vehicle have Kessy? Push to start? So no. How many keys do you want to learn? So remember, we have to relearn the original. Press 2. Okay. Okay, so see how it says on the bottom, number of keys learned, the count went from 1 to 2. So learn the key, and you see it on the dash, and learn the key that's already in the ignition, the original key. So now we'll just cycle it. We'll take this out. We'll take our new key, flip it out. And once we turn it on, we're going to watch the count jump. 2 of 2. So it should tell us key learning completed. Turn ignition off, wait for 5 seconds, and switch it back on. So off. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Turn it back on. And we'll go ahead and press OK. And we don't have the key not in range message up anymore. So we're good to go. We can press OK. This transponder is programmed. Escape. Now we do want to learn the remote control. So here, remote control learning, it's going to erase the original remotes too. They have to be relearned. Remote control add, we just add it. So let's go ahead and go learning. One remote control, that's correct. Press any button on the key and the hazard warning will go off. Remote control learning performed. That's okay. So let's go ahead and test that. There we go. And our remote works perfect. And we'll test the transponder. Foot on the brake to start. And the new key's programmed perfectly. That's how to add a key with an IM608 on a 2013 Volkswagen Passat.